Hello? Hello. Everybody, happy Tuesday! Yes, that's right, it's Tuesday, the second day of the normal working week, and we find ourselves here back in Microsoft Flight Simulator, and tonight I have a bit of a GA flight. We're going to start off here in Germany, Friedrichshafen, and we're going to ramble over to Switzerland with a stop in Sion, and from there it's over to Courchevel, one of the most dangerous and challenging landings you could possibly attempt. Dash, we'll give it an old bash. Why not? You know, it's a Tuesday and I hadn't much else to do. So we're here. And well, Ali was to stream. She's feeling a little bit under the weather. So I said, sure, listen, maybe there's a few of us who just might go for an old flight. Do you know what I mean? And I think Ali will be back then tomorrow. And huge news, great news.
Hello there.
Great news, lads. Got the Skoda back this morning. Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Driving well. All the springs are now sprung. It's working, right? It's working, which is great news, right? Great news. So, Charlemagne has rumbled in. Charlemagne the second. Great to see you. Love what you know with the place. Thank you for the follow. So yeah, we're here on the ground at, well, put in exclamation point route. That will give you the route. And, well, let's go flying, shall we? GA all the way. We're in the Cessna, the C337 Skymaster. Haven't flown this in a month of Sundays, so we're going to give that one a blast and see how it behaves. Do you know, we've been spoiled recently with the sheer quality of third-party add-ons when it comes to general aviation. And, well, very soon we're going to expect another awesome aircraft being released. This is coming from Just Flight. We checked that out on Sunday, and we're going to check it out again tomorrow, and that's of the PA-38 Tomahawk. Beautiful little plane, that. But sure, listen, we'll ramble into the chat and see who's here. Southeast Asian server, exclamation point route, we'll give you the route. And if you'd like to fly along with us, fly along. It's great old crack, so it is. Who's here? Toto! Not a second to lose. Toto jumps in. Good to see you. Vince C is here. Welcome aboard. Fierce Wolf, looking fierce and wolfy. How are you, man? Spitfire RAF 100. Happy Tuesday. Lead Ballooner says, my wife asked, are these extra streams to pay for the car spring? No, totally fine. Bonus Tuesday, indeed. Jandre, it's good to see you. Onboard Simulations is here. Super Typhon rambles aboard. Eagle Airways, Aaron, Tier 3, man. Caught in a trap, can't walk out. What a song, man. Thank you very, very much indeed. That's insane support. Thank you very, very much. Galaxy Man is here. He says, yo, Captain Gaiman, burst in the door, 9 months, man. Thank you very, very much indeed. I bet you you're going to fly the PC-12. I bet you. Do you know? But yes, Airlock Doc says, surprise, surprise. Hello, good to see you, Airlock. Wombat49 is here. He says, Murph on a Tuesday in GA. Let's go. Great to see you, Wombat. How are you, man? Larry Gopnik, hey. Larry, what's happening? I was flying the 337 in VR last night. Oh, beat the hokey. Good man yourself. Now, let me see. No Undies McGee rumbles in. Good to see you, man. Did you ever find them undies after? No. You know, when it's cold, you'll appreciate them. When it's not, you won't. Right? Do you know what I mean? Anyway, the tune is kicking us off here nicely. Airlock says, today was my anniversary. It's been a number of years above zero. Above a dozen, in fact. And still deliriously happy. Happy anniversary, Mr. and Mrs. Airlock Doc. Well done. Congratulations. Great success. Huge news, lads. Brilliant. Flying for fun, he says, Thursday for the Tomahawk. Very excited. Is it? I don't know. But then Flying for Fun jumped in for 21 months. It'll be 2 years before we know it. Thank you very, very much indeed, my guy. Hope you're well. Now, let me see. We're over here, look. Energizer. Jesus, I had to check if it was Wednesday. Brilliant. Bill Barrett, good to see you. Energizer said, I just flew the CRJ. It's been a while. A bit underrated airliner. CRJ is a lot of fun. When it behaves. Sometimes it doesn't behave and it can ruin your life. But other times it works out really well. Do you know, I must do a CRJ flight soon. But yes, lost and not found. Brilliant. Adam Controls is here. AJH, man. He says, another Tuesday. This is becoming a habit. A hobbit. I think if you do something for 30 days, isn't that what they say? It's a habit? I think so. Wayland Tutani watching us over on YouTube. Good to see you, Wayland. Murph, Tuesday? I am confused, says. It's crazy, right? Now, who else is here? Felipe Fontana. Hello, man. He says, greetings from Argentina. Greetings from Ireland. You're very welcome aboard, my guy. Kevin Riley is here. He says, why, oh why, am I still ordering cables for the new PC? Be the Jades, are you? Marcus Ferrier is here, watching from Nebraska. Hello from Tipperary, man. I hope you're keeping very, very well. Ghost, welcome in, Ghost. It's good to see you. Then Paparazzi jumped in with a 33-month sub. Thank you very, very much indeed, my guy. It's great to see you. Energizer says, the CRJ doesn't always behave in flight. Oh, we got something in common then. Oh, yes. Like, do you know, you press a button and the whole lot will just go, no, yeah, no. Do you know, Jesus. A hype train on a Tuesday. Y'all need to like calm it down now and behave. Calm, right, calm. Cold Neva, thank you very much indeed. So yeah, so we're going to be in the 337 here behind me, right? The Skymaster is quite SUL. It is. It absolutely is. So let me see. We'll go to a different screen. I'll come over to here. Turn my microphone. And now we have this view. Brilliant. I nearly broke my chair. Right, now let's have a look. As we let the music kind of dim to nothing. Or fade out. Is that what they call it? Yeah. It'll fade out, right? Fade out. Right, so here we are on the ground at Echo Delta November Yankee. And, well, I haven't flown this thing, as I said, in quite some time. So our flight plan for tonight, here we are with Navigraph charts. So we're going to be checking out, we're going to be departing out of Friedrichshafen Airport, Echo Delta November Yankee, and we're going to be heading down to the southwest into the Mountainous Regionus Maximus until we get down to a place, Lima Sierra Golf Sierra, Sion Airport. Avoid overflying it. It will be the hokey. So we're going to land there, and from there then we're going to start our very dangerous and mad approach to Courchevel, where you land upwards and hopefully not in a, pile of mess. That's what we hope. Nutty Slack, good to see you. The Gatekeeper and the Skymaster. We have got to get these guys together. That would be extraordinarily dangerous. Cats and dogs living together. Mass hysteria. You see, I know what you're talking about. We watched the same movies, you and I. Mr. Anderson says, always great to see someone. No, it's not. Always great to see some awesome propeller spinnage going on, he says. I got to ride in a Skymaster when I was a kid, and it was quite the experience. I flew in one myself. There used to be one based in Weston, and the aircraft today actually lives down in Shannon on a static display down at the Shannon Aviation Museum. Are you the Keymaster? Are you the Gatekeeper? Do you know, right? Are you a god? But yes, brilliant movie, Ghostbusters all the way. Fiber Strike, it's good to see you, man. I just boarded the cruise ship and will depart on my 14-day Alaska vacation. Very fancy, Viper. Have a great time, man. So yeah, that's kind of what we're doing flight-wise. Hello there. It'll be grand, right? It'll be fine. 125 miles and then 57 miles, but it'll take us longer to do the last bit. About an hour and 30 minutes start to finish, give or take. Nothing major, lads, nothing major. So the Skymaster, a very unique aircraft. It is a push-pull configuration. 2 engines, 2 propellers. One on the front kind of pulls you through the air, and the one at the back kind of pushes you away from the air, right? Now, it has to be said, Carenado have done a beautiful job here modelling the aircraft. It looks stunning. And this thing in VR is actually quite an experience. It's just done really, really well, do you know? And in terms of systems, look, it's not too bad either. It's in and around the numbers, right? But I have to say, it looks fantastic. It comes with a ton of liveries, and it's just one of their more kind of noteworthy aircraft, I think. So the Skymaster 2, a very particular way to get this machine up and running. A number of these still flying in the world today, and they even have their own little club, Skymaster Club, because well, they're mad looking lads. They're mad. Twin engine does have a bit of redundancy. We can fly on either engine if we need to. We do have a retractable landing gear as well, and it folds up into the back, similar to that of a Cessna 182. And then we have the twin tail boom section, and that supports then where our elevator is. Elevator, of course, is in the middle, and then we have a rudder on the left and on the right. It's a very maneuverable aircraft, but also very stable in the air. Very, very stable. One of the reasons why you have great stability in this aircraft, well, you'll notice that the props are, they're along the longitudinal axes, but the idea being is, well, one prop is spinning one direction, one prop is spinning the other direction, and that actually removes the P factor and pull, right? Most aircraft will always pull to the right. depending on what way the prop spins. Something like a Tiger Moth, for example, well, that spins the opposite way. Right? There are some engines that actually spin the prop the opposite way. Bet you didn't know that now, lad. Write stuff down. It's important, right? But anyway, with this aircraft, it'll go... They're working against each other, meaning that you actually have better stability in the air. Really handy, right? Aaron says, Murph, today I asked my phone, why am I still single? And it activated the front camera. Oh, Jesus. I have to be careful saying that. Is this the new one? I have one of these because of you. Oh, Stavarius. No, it's not a new one. It's the original Skymaster, but I haven't flown it in ages. So I said, sure, listen, we'll take it for a spin. As I said, we're live on the Southeast Asian server. So jump on in. Do you know? Yes, but in the eyes of the FAA, it's a limitation. So only get... Oh, wait. So if you only get checked out in this aircraft for multi, it'll say limited to multi-engine that are in line. Are you serious? Well, I suppose it makes sense, because if you were in a conventional twin-engine propeller and you lost one on the side, well, your piloting skills require you to put in all sorts of trim and... Do you know what I mean? With this, you don't really need to worry about it. You just keep flying. So it makes a bit of sense, Captain Gaiman, but also mad, right? Yeah, it's a mad-looking thing, this, but it is awesome, right? It's mad-looking, but it's awesome. So we're going to hop inside the cockpit. And we're going to get ourselves up and running here. So with the door, here's a fun factoid. Do you see the little door we can get into the thing? It's actually held on by chains in the real life. This is using chains as well, actually. It's just they're covered in a very fancy cover. But look, they're chains, right? And here's the thing. You might think, you wouldn't want to put much weight on that step. Those two chains are incredibly strong. Like, I've jumped on the thing and it didn't even budge, right? The rest of the plane fell off, mind you, but like, incredible, right? So it's a bit of a chain holding the door open. Cessna, I mean, come on. They absolutely spared no expense building this airplane, and it's great to see. But anyway, let us hop in and do the thing. What am I doing? I'm over here. Right, grand. Okay, so bit of cockpit familiarization with this aircraft. Again, because it is a twin engine, where we have double the controls, see, look. 2 of these, 2 of them, and 2 of the other. Okay. Let's have a look in and around the yoke. So we'll start off on the bottom left. Our seat is tight up against the cabin wall. And your seating position in this aircraft, well, mine always was, it's roughly that. My eyes are only barely able to see over the glare shield. Do you know what I mean? Cool, right? Cool. And in terms of where the layout is, well, that's that sort of field of view, roughly there. That's very accurate to what you'd have in this aircraft from this seating position. It's very hard to actually get the field of view correct in most aircraft, because then when you hop into the real one, you're like, well, hang on, that switch is way bigger or way smaller, depending on, right? Anyway, left and right. So we have ignition switches here, and they're also indicating our mags. So we have the front engine and the rear engine. Now, with this particular aircraft, we must start the rear engine first. Does anyone know why? Does anyone know why you would start the rear engine first, right? You think on that as I move along. We have our battery master switches, and we also have our alternators, front and rear, all right? We have our auxiliary pumps, engine, and we have the front, high and low, and rear, high and low. Then we have our pitot heat, we have some anti-ice, and we have an ice light. We have our alt restart and voltage tests, alternator warning lights, kind of like an annunciator panel. We have our cockpit lighting down here, just underneath the yoke. We do have cowl flaps, which we will be opening these, lads. They probably won't activate now because I have the battery turned off. Because you can't see it, you must hear it. Correct. Correct and right. Real Sim Pilot, you win the prize of being brilliant. So you can hear it, right? If you were to start the front engine, that'll drown out the sound of the rear engine. And yes, of course, you can look at your instruments to see what the engine is doing in terms of RPM, temperatures, pressures, all that good stuff. But you need to be able to hear it. So you'd start the rear first, right? Because you can't hear the rear engine start if you start the front first. Correct. But yeah, very good. Because it goes Murphy, you can escape. Brilliant. All right. So moving further on, we have our external lights, nav, strobes, beacon, taxi, and landing. Sweet. We have our landing gear. We have our elevator trim, and we'll put that into the takeoff position. Line up with the lineup. Yeah, we line up with the lineup. We have our mode selector for our autopilot, including nav 1, nav 2, back course, go around. We have VOR and LOC, localizer. Nav heading altitude, and your flight director. Sweet. Now, this one is fitted with the PMS 50, GTN 750, just a beautiful bit of avionic marvel. And below that then, we appear to have a Bendix King 165 TSO common nav. Below that, we have some sort of a weather radar, but I don't believe it's modelled. Moving across then, we have manifold pressure for both engines, front and rear, RPM, front and rear, and then we have our fuel flow, pounds per hour by 10, front and rear. We have our altimeter, we have an exhaust gas temperature, your EGT valve, or gauge. Then we have our fuel. We can see oil pressure, front and rear. We can see cylinder head, and we can see oil temperature for all engines. Sweet. We have our gyro indicator for suction, letting us know that, well, the air system is working. We have an ampemeter telling us about our electricity that we're using. We have a ADF, and we have a transponder as a backup. Moving down here, remove the other yoke, we have our wing flap indication, and we then have our environmental controls inside the aircraft. Super. Right, okay, so that's kind of how we're looking. Moving towards the lower part of the pedestal, we can see we have our autopilot, master switch, then we have our trims. We also have rudder trim located just there. Here is the emergency gear extension, not modelled unfortunately. And as we move up to the overhead, well, we have our fuel tank selector. So front, we have level flight only, so we're going to put that into takeoff. And the rear, we're going to put this into takeoff and landing. So fuel is set. As we keep looking around the aircraft now to see, we have additional stuff here. We have our prop sync and we have a phase, so we can lock the phase and then manually adjust it. They won't allow you to manually adjust it, unfortunately. The weather radar works? Okay, I must check it out. It's been so long since I've flown it, you know. But yeah, we'll see what the crack is, right? Now, moving across, we do have a little Coronado tablet here. This gives us some options depending on your avionics. You can put in your 750s. And of course, we have all our static elements, tow bar, all the jazz, right? All the jazz. So we're going to go and close the baggage door and the co-pilot door. And the sounds are okay, you know, Coronado sounds are all right. We can move the sun visors. Very fancy. Looking on the very top of the aircraft then, we have various lighting controls. And as I said, it's quite roomy and spacious. So in the real aircraft, when you open the door, you can move this seat. This seat drops down like what you'd see in your car, and that's how you hop into the back, you see. Do you know what I mean? And well, there's no armrest in this one. With the one I'm in, or the one I was in, they've little armrests in the back. But yeah, it's a nice airplane. This it's comfortable. It's comfortable. Right. So what we're going to do, well, we're going to get ourselves started up here. So we're going to remove the static elements, the tow bar, and the external power. Don't need that. So we'll drop in our pilot. Why isn't that turning off? There we go. Put in one pilot. We don't need a co-pilot for this. And we'll disappear the tablet. Unfortunately, we don't have any of the circuit breakers modelled. Coronado don't seem to bother with those, but that's okay. We can open up our little storm window. Just be careful, it's going to block your mags. But we'll worry about that now in a moment. So we're going to start off with our battery. We're going to put on the master switch. Battery switch coming on. Try it, but don't be going around cooking crows, right? Hey, old veteran is here. Good to see you, Scott. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Right, battery powering up. You can hear the gyro spinning. And let's continue on with some of our flows here. Alternators, we'll put those on, just so we know once we start the engines, they'll start doing the thing. Cowl flaps automatically opened. Maybe that's because I flicked the switch. But you can see that the cowl flaps are 100% modelled. They're just there over the front landing gear. And if I were to close the cowl flaps, they close. So they're modelled. The whole idea to open them is to allow more air circulate in and around where the exhaust is. Just means you won't overheat on the ground. Now, we do have a park and brake located down here, currently set to on. Then we have an avionics master switch that will engage after we start up the engine, right? And there we go. Put that back where it needs to go. Right, so we're going to put our nav and our beacon lights on. That's going to let people know on the ground we're about to do a thing. And we're going to go for some fuel. So our fuel tanks have been prepped. We're going to open up the prop. I don't have single axes, I'm afraid. So right hand side is the rear engine, left hand side is the front engine. Yeah. So let me see. We'll go for start on the right engine, or on the rear. It's on the right. So let me see. So rear, we're going to go low. Fuel pump coming on. So we're going to go right, left, both. Give it a moment. Confirm that we have fuel flow. Which we do. We'll say clear prop. And we can hear it. We can't see it, but we can hear it. Oh, it's working. Right, close the little window. And now we're going to continue on. So the fuel pump can come off on the rear engine as we zoom in. Alternator is now running, so we do have power coming in. We're going to start the front, so we're going to go right, left, both. We're going to bring our fuel mixture in. Our throttle's open a small bit. And we'll make sure there's no one walking out in our vicinity. And we'll go for a start. Oil pressure's rising. Good start in the front. Good start in the rear. And how's our RPM doing? We'll increase the RPM just under 1,000. Up you go, you little devil, you. And we'll bring the mixture back just a tad so we're not fouling the plugs. Okay, we're looking good, we're looking good. A nice plane to fly. Yeah, this is pretty nice, this is pretty nice. So ensure our fuel pumps are now off. Our alternators are running. Cowl flaps can remain open. And we're going to turn on the master avionics switch. Wonderful. So that's coming on. Weather radar we'll put onto standby mode. Flight director, we can pop it in. We're going to reset our barrow for the local barrow. I'm just flying with a few clouds today, lads, because I think live weather is a little bit on the mad side, right? Now, let's have a quick look here. So we have this synchro scope, basically letting you knowing if one engine is going faster than the other. And we can test this, right? So if I were to drop the prop on the front, increase the power. So see the way now this synchro scope, it's moving to my right, indicating that there's more power, if you like. The propeller is doing more work on the rear. If I swap this over, now the front engine is doing all the work. So this actually works. Coronado have modelled all this, which is nice, right? It's nice. So bring ourselves back down to about 1,000. Easy up there now. Let me see, other lights we want. We're okay for the moment here with lighting. Pitot heat, we can go ahead and turn it on. We're going to be flying relatively high today. Pretty much up to the service ceiling of the aircraft. And while we're here, we're going to jump then into our GNS. And I wonder is the flight plan in there? Is it? Hey, look at that, we're already in there. Ghost is parked right next to me. Nice, nice. Hey, Chalks, good to see you. Brilliant. 75 inches. You're watching in 4K. The glory. Right? Brilliant. Sion Murray, good to see you. Okay, so we're looking good. What else we need to do here now? So our autopilot, when it comes to our altitude select mode, right? How do we do that again, lads? Wasn't there a way to do it? We've autopilot here. We have autopilot there. Then we have our pitch. And we have our turn. Huh. I forget how to do this. But sure, listen, don't worry, lads. We'll figure it out together, right? We'll figure it out together. Transponder, we are pretty much on VF4. Go ahead and pop that in. And we'll figure out the rest of the autopilot when we get up there. We can follow nav. So we can arm the nav. Right? EGT digital gauge here is handy as well. Hey, Kingsman, good to see you. You're on VATSIM, good man yourself. Things went south. You're very welcome aboard, good to see you. Who else is here? Shuffle Shoes, welcome in. Whiskey Tango Air, good to see you. Do we have enough fuel for the trip? Yes. So check in and our fuel. We're about 80% on both tanks. So we got 60 gallons plus 60 gallons. We got 120 gallons. We should be good. We should be good. All right. So amps meter is in positive. Batteries are being recharged with the alternator. And we can see suction's doing suction things. EGT is okay. And then temperature on the cylinder heads are okay as well. A little bit low, but that's quite okay. All right. Now, let me see. Right, so we're going to be departing here. And let's go for runway 24, which is going to be straight ahead, turn right, and then let's see what happens. All right. So, taxi light coming on. Quick check outside. The sounds aren't half bad, lads. Let's have a listen here for a moment. It's done very, very nicely, isn't it? Why aren't all these sounds working? Every time I go to use my Elgato stuff, it keeps, like, not working. Hang on now. Where does this live? Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum. Stream Deck. Now let's see. Why isn't this working? Title: Microsoft Flight Sim. Yes, yes. Yet it doesn't want to work. Title: Flight Simulator. Why aren't you working? It doesn't want to work. Let's turn that gadget off. And we'll try it again. Give it a second. Now we're thrashing. 1 second now. You see, it worked and then it didn't. Stupid thing. Right. There we go. Now we're thrashing. Now it's working. It just needed a little bit of persuasion, lads. But we're all right. We're all right. Now, let me see. Memory brakes. They're okay. Okay, off the brakes. There we go. Start a taxi. Come on, Betsy. She'd be heavy. All right. So taxi up here to the right hand side. Go for notch of flaps. We're going to be using these for takeoff. Do I have the DO31? I do, Galaxy Man, I do. Must be airborne to use the autopilot master climb wheel to into light climb and then alt you want. Ah, Kevin Riley, good stuff. Okay, so we'll put on multiplayer. Get a look at you guys. Give it a moment to load in. So this is the Friedrichshafen. I think it's what it's called. Anyway, one of the airports that came with the most recent update of the sim. And well, it's very nice, very pretty. This is going to be tricky. I'm on a road. Nothing to see here, friends. We just need to test the wheels over the grass. And then all will be well in the realm. Now we're talking. Now we're laughing, lads. All is well. Super. Hey, we got a few people here. This is nice. So if you've never flown before on Microsoft Flight Sim on a group flight, well, now is your chance. Ramble in. Southeast Asian server. You're more than welcome to come in and come flying with us. And as I said, it's a super little plane, this. Okay, we'll go this direction because I want to do a run-up test before we get going. So we'll ramble in and we'll actually go a little bit wide here. Man, look at that CH-47. Beautiful. Okie dokies. So we're going to hold here. Park and brake on. Make sure our mixtures go full. And we're going to bring that RPM up about 1800. Easy. Okay, that's pretty good. We're going to test the mags now. So we'll try on the front engine. Go left. There's a drop. Back to both. Go right. There's a drop. Back to both. Now we'll try the front. We'll go left. There's a drop. Back to both. Go right. There's a drop. And back to both. We're going to cycle the prop. We're looking for three things. One, increase manifold pressure. No. Two is going to be a drop in fuel use. Again, no. Right, and then three is going to be an increase or decrease with RPM. No, so that's not working. So the prop lever does not work in the plane, or at least at this RPM. Let's increase here a little bit. Bring it into the greens, right?
That's a big 10-4, good buddy.
Okay, now lower the prop. There you go. Prop is coming down. Manifold pressure goes up. Prop stable. Prop goes out. Fuel pressure drops. Okay. So you can cycle the prop, but it needs to be at a very high RPM. Makes sense. Neo, good to see you, man. Jesus, Neo, that's 20 months. Thank you very, very much indeed. Kevin Riley says, on Firefly 202, I can't fly and watch. I've dismantled too much already. That's quite okay. Trits 4 is here. Good to see you, Trits. Right. Strobes. Landing. What else do you want? Turn this bad boy on. And transponder is transponding. Off the brakes. And we'll start taxiing. There's a big Chinook in the way. Drive it on there, Finton. Hey, oh, look at that. C160 Transall. Has anyone tried the C130 yet? We'll be showing it off tomorrow on the news. Okay, allow the Dornier fly because that thing's mad. Look at him go. Imagine the wake turbulence out of that. 6 engines in it, for God's sake. Alright, let's taxi on forward. Easy does it. Got ourselves lined up here. So it's pretty much a straight out departure, but we'll see how we go, right? We'll see how we go. Okay, last couple of checks before we go. We're walking, we're talking, and we're squawking. Let's go flying. Power coming in. Airspeed live. There's 60. There's 80. Upsy daisy. And we're flying. Positive rate of climb. Gear up. Easy does it.
Hello there.
100 knots, 300 feet, flaps in. Hey, Strap is here. Good to see you, Strap. Hello there. Okay, bit of trim. Now we're looking good. Bring our manifold pressure back into the green. Prop back into the green. There we go. There's the outer marker beeping. Alright. So we can be incredibly lazy. Nav mode activated. Autopilot engaged. Autopilot on. Now we want to say about altitude, so we can adjust our pitch here. So let's go for 500. 500 in the climb. That looks like 1,000, Murphy. Give it a second. The sounds of the 337 sound more like a 421. Canoe Head, good to see you. Yeah, sounds are a little bit on the miss side inside. The sound of that Chinook. However, you might think the sounds are a little bit on the heavy side. It's accurate. It's actually accurate. Alright, so quick check on our T's and P's. Oil pressure high. Everything else is okay. RPM, little bit high. Manifold pressure is okay. Fuel flow is heavy. EGT is starting to come up here a little bit. We're still climbing. I'm not going to worry too much for the moment. What do we want to do here? Change fields. So we want ETA destination. That'll do it. The lovely Kaharia has joined us. Happy Tuesday, Kaharia. How are you? Minnie Magoo, look at you there in your mad looking Dornier. Skymaster, there's one station at the local airport here. Rather unique sound. Rear prop sounds notably raspier. Yeah, like, I mean, the sounds aren't actually bad in this. Genuinely, the sounds are not bad. Okay, so we're going to go and close our cowl flaps. Landing gear is retracted. We're looking good. The lighting on this aircraft is superb as well. Our phasers like to do with your syncoscope. It's almost like a prop sync. That's pretty much what it's doing, right? So we're synced up fairly well here. We can put in ADF details here if we want to get some DME stuff going on and all the jazz. But at the moment we're kind of flying nicely. So we're going to level off here. Where are we at? 5,000? So we'll have to climb after that. I mean, we're going into silly territory with the devil knows what. But by and large, I mean, this is really nice. Hello. That's our weather radar. How cool is that? Is the gadget actually working? Tilt her up there now and we see, right? Let's see what happens. So there's 5,000. Let's see, can we hold that? Let the speed build up a little bit and we see what happens. And what we'll do now, lads, well, for those of us flying along, well, if you're on the Xbox, press 1, PC, press 2, and if you're here because it's Tuesday, let's be honest, there wasn't much on the telly, was there? Will you press number 3, and we'll get a bit of a head count. Yeah, baby! Hello, Fireflies. Welcome to the Flying Circus. We usually live stream every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 1900 Zulu time. But every now and again, we'll jump in on a Tuesday. All right. This is very pretty. Now again, I haven't gone for live weather. What would the live weather give us? This could be hilarious. Oh, that's better. That's way better. I know our weather radar works because it's actually a precip radar. Well, that works. You're in the range of it. Yes. Ah, live weather it is. Reset the barrel. There we go. Oh yeah, that's way nicer looking. Look at the state of that. It's absolutely gorgeous. This is going to be some crack flying into Courchevel. Right? Do you know? I'm just saying now, it could be great crack. Jeez, look at that. That looks real. Doesn't it? Beautiful. We had snow in the morning. You're joking. What's the temperature? It's kind of warm. Over this neck of the woods. Let's see. We can try a bit of active sky here if we wanted to, but you know what I mean? We'll see how we go, right? Believe it or not, there's a company testing an electric Skymaster. An electric one. Wow. I think they're a cool looking aircraft, and like for the Cessna, you gotta love it, right? And you can hear that Chinook from miles off. It sounds brilliant. Jeez, that's way nicer looking with live weather, isn't it? This is just a beautiful part of the world to go flying in. And we're not a million miles from the Pilatus factory. Not a million miles. The plane looks like someone found half of 172, put some parts on the back shed, left over from doing the downspouts on the house. Yes, accurate. Captain Meowingtons, hello there. Welcome in, man. So how are we looking here? Look, it's and you see like your glass, right? It's tinted. They've tinted the glass, and in VR, this is quite stunning. It's actually freaking beautiful, right? It's beautiful. So, yeah, we're doing all right. So we're talking about 55 minutes flying time now at this stage, maybe a little bit more, not much more. We're going to be doing a stop at Lima Sierra Golf Sierra. That's our first stop, and then things are going to get mad because we're going to be flying into that place, right? Into Courchevel. Now, hey, look at that. Jesus, Innie Bills, you need to do something with the LOD on that. Jesus. Right, let's bring over our Navigraph and let's see can we get some sort of a read on the airport. Look, so if we go to the airports and we're going to say Courchevel, and let's see can we get some information what the weather is doing. So, winds are 350, 15 knots. Eesh. Good visibility, broken clouds of 4600, overcast at 5500. That's going to be dodge. QNH is 1014, temperature is 9 degrees, dew point 0, and there's no significant change. Huh. Now, it's telling us that it's overcast at 5,000, right? Well, the airport elevation is 6,583, right? We're going to be above the clouds. Vacation is going great. Brilliant. I like the design of the 337. You can see down due to high wing, and you can see up due to the wing being further back. Kaharia, correct. That's it. Maybe when we get a PC-24, you'll do a ferry flight to Australia. Sure, we'll give it a go.
Hello there.
It's using nearby weather 47 nautical miles away. Courchevel. Is it? Oh, look, it is! Oh, it is! God almighty, only for you! Orange icing! I'd have been in a terrible mess. Read the charts, Murphy. You couldn't have made it any clearer. Using nearby weather from Lima Fox, Lima Bravo. Orange icing, only for you. We could have made a terrible mistake. It would have been hilarious, though. Right, so the weather is not to be believed at all. In actual fact, lads, we're on our own, right? Navigraph Charts works in mysterious ways. It does. Thank you for the follow. Great to see you, man. Right, altitude here is going to start getting bananas, so up you divil. So what are we saying? We'll go 5 clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Get rid of altitude. 1, 2, 3. No, Jesus, other way, Murphy. There we go. We'll get used to it, lads. We'll get used to it. Okay. So about 500 feet per minute. Wow, look at the weather coming in. Look at this. Isn't it gorgeous? I don't know how Microsoft will decide what weather to show you. It'll be interesting since there is no METAR data. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It'll do what it usually does. It'll get the METAR of the nearest area and then it kind of codes in a bit of a TAF to the area as well. You know what I mean? But it'll be interesting. Look at the state of this place. Look. The scenery here is only gorgeous. Look at that. Flying Teapot is over there. Sunjammer we can see. Captain If. Bizjet Brit. Toto. Captain Tosselot is there. Boston L. Fierce Wolf. Lead Ballooner. Ghost is there with us as well. Stavaris rambles in. Wombat. Man Wombat. Jesus, look how close you can get. That's not an easy machine to fly. It's mad, man. It's mad. This is very pretty out the window. Look at the cut of this. Isn't that absolutely friggin' gorgeous? Yes, Murphy, it's very nice. It is, though. Bit of tunage here in the background as we kind of cruise along. Climbing ever so slightly. Coming up on 6,000 feet. We're going to need... Jesus, what are we going to need? 12 and a bit. It'll be grand. With the small fields in the USA that only report METARs between certain hours, you often find weirdness in the altimeter setting. where it's using METAR from 10 hours ago. Oh, really? That's nuts. I suspect that's where Active Sky might do a little bit better. Goes untight. I had to sneeze. Marcus will be right back. You take... Okay, Marcus. Good stuff. Cognito says, remember that METARs are a vertical sample of the weather above the station, not actually area weather. And not the same as a TAF. Video Blue does a good job, but no wide area weather simulation is going to match local METARs exactly. True, true. But how it depicts weather visually, it looks stunning. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. So this is Lake Zurich. That's Zurich over there behind the big rain cloud, look. That's mad looking. Look at that. So Zurich is over there. Jeez, look at the detail on the thermometer, look. Beautiful. So when was the last time, lads, you flew in this sort of a machine? Look at that Transall. And a Chinook. And a Dornier. There's Fierce Wolf. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Galaxy Man, you're doing a great job. Our speed is okay for the moment. Reduce a tiny bit of mixture. We'll probably start slowing down here, so we'll just keep an eye on our vertical speed and our airspeed. Active Sky has had some very odd interpolation. Yeah, probably. It's been decades. They're a beautiful plane. We're on the Southeast Asian server. Come on and join us. It's lovely out there, man. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at the snow coming in as well. Beautiful. Yeah, the info thing on Flow, I can never get the divil working. I'm constantly resetting the thing. Where does this live now? Stream. B2C bot. Twitch chat enabled. Disabled. But the bot won't turn on, look. Disconnected? What? Hang on, let us fix this headache.
That's a big 10-4, good buddy.
Stuff is happening. Winkle Gassler, thank you very much indeed, man. 7 months. You take care. Thank you very much indeed. Right, what am I going to? Parallel 42.com/FTC. Get rid of all that. And paste all that. Connected. Brilliant. Now we're threshing. Exclamation point info should work now, Kahariot. Huzzah! I've done a few road trips in the Swiss French Alps. It's such a beautiful part of the world. One of my favourite areas to fly in the sim. David Bay, it's great to see you. Yeah, man, it's like... Oh, man alive. It's just stunning down here. Stunning. I drove down here years ago as a kid and, It's painful scenery, you know. Hey, Belbro was here. He says, shuffling the weekdays around Murph. What? Day, Wednesday. No, it's Tuesday. It's grand. It's an extra bonus stream. We're here flying along general aviation and we're heading to Courchevel. So if you're around, come on, fly. It'll be grand. Nothing to fear at all, except for the fact we're flying into mountains, the cloud is coming down, and we can't see a thing. Brilliant. And we're VF4. Yes, very frightening rules. Jess. David, getting better slowly. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Wow, look at that. Like, there's like times in the sim. It just knocks you for 6. Absolutely stunning. Okay, speed is looking okay. You went skiing there for years? No way, Bell, bro. Look at it, lads. Beautiful. Hey, we got a lot of people flying with us. Nice. Alright, let's keep this climb going. Michael Blocker, of course you can. Jump on in. Southeast Asian server. You get more details over in our Discord. !Discord into the chat. But yeah, come on and fly, lads. I mean, that's what it's all about. Group flying a Microsoft Flight Simulator when it works. When it works, it's brilliant. Great fun. Okay, and what is new about Murph? Mountains and clouds. Nothing new. But this is incredibly dangerous. There's a bit of a ceiling here we can see, look. Don't worry, lads. It's all grand. Totally safe. Nothing to worry about at all. Right. I say that with, you know, striking conviction. I can see anything, says Captain Gaiman. He's omnipresent. Right? He's ever present. No, he's omnipresent. Yeah. Look at that, Kahari got snow. Kahari, you live in such a beautiful part of the world. It looks stunning. Even your bad weather makes, you know, here nice. Stavaris is in before Murph hits a mountain. Remember, this is a weather radar, not terrain. But we have terrain over here. Oh, no, hang on. Look, I could have been... Ah, look. Oh, that's traffic. Terrain. Ah, brilliant. Yeah, we're not... Yeah, we're in trouble over here, look. Straight ahead of us, things are going to get interesting. But let's see what happens, right? Let's... You know, it'll be grand. We don't need to worry much. It'll just get very, very messy. And, you know, let's see what happens. JJ Stevens, good to see you.
You know, 60% of the time, it works every time.
I played that song twice. Here we go. JJ Stevens says, hi, my name is JJ, and I must admit, I was dumb and bought the Captain Sim C130, but it ain't bad. It ain't bad. So I flew it on Sunday, just to see what it was like, right? And I was very, very surprised. So I'll be checking it out tomorrow on the news stream. For anyone who's kind of thinking, should they maybe, Janie, then, you know, do they want one? There's a Chinook. Watch your airspeed. This is totally safe. Close formation in IMC. But yeah, possible 1 centimeter of snow for me on Thursday, says Super Ty. No way, man. But yeah, it's the C130 is actually very good. It's not excellent, but it's very good. Decent. We've just been melted. But it's alright. How's our airspeed looking? Not great. Alright, need to get that manifold pressure back up the road a bit. .130 knots indicated. We're approaching 10,000 feet. EL737, good to see you, man. Long time. How you keeping? That ain't much. It takes just a day or two for that to melt and might be the last snowfall until winter. Ooh. The level of detail is nice too. It is, JJ, it is. And it's actually functional. You know, I mean, radios are there. Transponder is there. Airlock is doing 270 knots in a DC-3 over Costa Rica, and the compass is bouncing like Murphy on 3 pots of coffee. Right? Brilliant. So yeah, DC-3 or C-47s, we're going to be flying them relatively soon. We're coming up to the 80th anniversary of D-Day this year, in which we'll do our reenactment. We did one last year. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Jesus, that's freaking gorgeous, isn't it? Look at that. The state of this simulator. It's stunning. I need to do it on DCS. Captain Gaiman, I keep telling you, I need to like borrow you for an extended period of time and teach me how to DCS. Been to Aero 2024 in Friedrichshafen. Seen lots of planes, including the Dornier. That's awesome. Captain Gamer says, I can do that. It's a date. Where something's very well spoken. Right? Brilliant. Murph, is it true that our new hub will be in Mordor? You shall not pass. Yay! Look at that. Ah, come here, look. Ah, now, in all honesty, look at the state of that. That is only gorgeous. Look at that, lads. Granted, it looks cold, but I mean, do you know? I have your number. It's number 7. Default weather, yeah. The sim is doing all of this. Isn't it beautiful? It's gorgeous. Mother of God, it's gorgeous. And now we're back into the cloud. And it's raining. There's going to be ice. Do we have any anti-ice? No. We'll stick all them fellas on, put on our ice light for all the good that's going to do. Is there any ice out there? Hello? That is so awesome looking. Careful of icing. The icing model can be a little bit hit and miss on this as well, so, you know. Is it just me or is the stream freezing? Oh, Jesus, I couldn't tell you. Oh, yeah, it is. YouTube is not receiving enough video. Uh-oh. Hang on, hang on. Connecting. It says excellent connection now. Give it a second. Right, we should be back on live now. What's the old speed test? Speed test. Internet high speed test. So my downloads are fast. That's not going up fairly fast though. CPU is 13%. Look, why is that so high? Huh. Still not good, really? Yeah, upload speed is quite slow. Did I download enough RAM? I hope so. There's only one kind of option I can do here, lads, and that's restart OBS. That'll knock us off for about a minute. So when we do that, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going to restart the stream. Is that fair enough? It won't take long. And let's just see if that fixes the problem. No, there's no updates running. Not that I'm aware of. Hang on, we'll check. We'll check the button. Update. No, it says we're all up to date. CPU is running a little bit hard on this. And it's fluctuating like a devil. Like we're getting like 25, 44, 22, 21. You know what I mean? Pull the lever. Do it. Do it. Will we do the thing with the yoke? Right, lad.
Oh, behave.
Well, it kind of looks like it's better. But we'll have to wait and see, right? Give it a second now. Give it a second. Let's hope it's working better, right? It may not be now, lads. It could be shagged. Stream restart, yeah. Press the button. We should be live again, though. Refresh. F5 to be Jesus out of it. And all will be well in the realm. Right, it should be okay now, yeah? It's been a while, but I see buttons haven't stopped the nemesis. Indeed, indeed. F5, lads, F5, right? I'll type in F5 loads of times. F5, F5. Did I do that right? F5, F5, F5. I actually did it right. Ah, that's brilliant crack, isn't it? Right, I think it's working better now. Start shouting at me, you know. If it doesn't, you know what I'm like with buttons, right? That's more gooder. I like that. Hangar Studios is here. Good to see you, man. He just bailed out over Swiss Air, Mr. Z Rider says. Right? Don't hit the big red button. Don't do it, Murph. F5 gave me ads. Oh, no. Ah, Jesus, are you serious? Were they good ads, though? Do you know? Did you feel like you instantly needed to make some sort of a purchase. That's important, you know. Where are we now, actually? Oh, we're nearly at our first stop as well. Jeez, the weather's friggin' horrendous, look. Who's in charge of the weather? We're still climbing. Right, level off there, Murph. There you go.
That's a big 10-4, good buddy.
That's a big 10-4, good buddy. What happened there? Kaharia, gifted to tier 1 sub. Thank you very much indeed. 99 Luftballons. Thank you very, very much indeed, Kaharia. Don't have an F5 on my TV. Stand on one foot and put the remote control up to your head, right? Time to let me dog out, says Vincey. Oof, oof. Brilliant. Right, how are we getting on now? Let me see. Oh, God. Is that the cat? Oh. She likes getting into boxes. If I fits, I sits.
Yeah, but that box is full.
It's full of envelopes. Brown envelopes. Hello, cat. My cat is here. We call her Cat. Cat the cat. It's for simplicity, so there's no confusion. You know. Right, now where are we at? We're over here. Yes, yes, all is looking slightly better in the realm, we hope. What does this button do? Yes. Jeez, you can't see a thing. Where's the friggin' ceiling? Oh, it's up there, look. That's gorgeous looking. Are we going to get through this? There's the big mountains up there. It's not 14 Tomcat on the way. Is that a big mountain in front of us? I think it is. I'm confused. Grumpy Martin, never be confused. Do you have a dog? Let me guess its name. We don't actually have a dog. We used to have a dog. His name is Harvey. Does Cat also love wrapping paper? Oh, God, yeah. Mother, look at the state. Ah, lads. Would you look at the state? Like, it's just absolutely friggin' gorgeous, look, isn't it? Look at the state. Where would you get it? Well, you get it in Switzerland. Right. But it's very, very pretty. So we're heading on to our first stop of the night. And, yeah, look, we would have hit that mountain over there. Look at that. Jeez, it looks amazing, doesn't it? Remember, boys, the big one and the little one. Yes, yes, yes. Is that, we're hardly Mount Blanc neck of the woods, are we? No, Murph. Mount Blanc. Are we? Ooh. We must be, I suppose, are we? Jeez, you're a long way from home. Go handy now. 6 engines and all that. That's stunning looking, isn't it? Like, isn't it? In all fairness, that is just beautiful. Even the canyon in there, look. Now, speaking of canyons, this is going to be interesting. We need to get over these mountains and then, like, dive, you know. What a day for flying. The noise of that Chinook is deadly. Jeez, we've got a good few people now. Hey, Zard is with us. Oh my God. You can ski up the hill. Yeah. Are we above the MSA? I couldn't tell you. Please put the speed on more. We're going as fast as she's got. I cannot do it, Captain. We haven't got the power. We're doing 135 indicated. That Tomcat looks like it's under pressure. But I think we're okay rambling in what we're doing, right? We'll keep going straight. There's 1 or 2 areas now. It gets a little bit close. Minimum ski altitude. Oh, very good. Marcus is back. Good man. Zard is like, no, I'm in a baby bird. Wait, what? A DA-62. Will someone please think of the children? We're going okay, though. Galaxy Man is riding the stall horn. Oh, behave. Right. Yeah. So far, so good. 62 can do it. It's a turbo. Yeah. We're okay as well. We're doing 140 knots. I'm not climbing anymore. You know, this is going to be some crack into Courchevel. I'm only saying, it's going to be some crack into Courchevel. It's going to be a mess. I left my lights on as well. Daz Higgy, good to see you. What's this? Another Tuesday stream? Evidently so. Or evidently. Or yes. SK Sun is here, good to see you. Right, we're cruising here nicely. Temperatures and pressures. Oil pressure is very high, but sure, then again, you'd have high oil pressure as well, trying to bring me around the countryside. Do you know what I mean? Oh wait, I never put these into fly level only. Takeoff and landing. Let's leave them there and not do it over like some very sharp, jaggedy mountains, you know. Where are you flying from? We took off from Echo Delta November Yankee. Friedrichshafen. Schaven. If you say it fast enough, it sounds very convincing. But we took off out of Friedrichshafen, and now we are about to land in Sion. Hey, Captain Ray, good to see you. Don't think he's going to make it. Listen, we're going to... Well, that's not looking great, actually. Now that you say it, old veteran, it's not looking terribly good, is it? There's only one thing to do at a time like this. We will add in the dramatic effect. Assert the camera into a decent position to make it look like we're in more trouble than we actually are. That's a good angle. And, well, you know the drill. In a world, one man, one machine must overcome the odds of getting over a big mountain. Can he do it? One music. I'd love to meet them lads who did them.
Refund?
No, there's no refunds. I'd love to meet the lads who did those adverts back in the 80s and 90s. You know, coming this year to theaters. The man who talks like this. Brilliant, right? He'd be the most entertaining fella out for a couple of pints. You know what I mean? It's your round next. I will buy 1 round for the group. Oh, this is going to get terribly messy before it gets any way better, look. Ooh, well, we're at 140 indicated. I've every confidence here in your abilities. Right now, Murph. Don't all panic at the same time, lads, right? That's important. It's important, right? Important. At times like this, I ask myself, what would Dougal do? Dougal would not do silly things. Hey, Red Thunder is here. Top of the morning. Good to see you, man. Start climbing? Yeah, let's just see if the wind will help push us up and along. Good thing you're in a dive bomber? Yep. That'll help. What are you talking about, Zero? Ready to climb? Look, the mountains are trying to push us up.
Dougal, have you been drinking?
I have, Ted. I've been drinking like a mad idiot.
Drinking like a mad idiot. Do we have to go over this big, massive mountain? I think we do. I think we do. It's fine. Grand. We'll go back into climb up the road a bit. Here we are. And let's see what happens. I think we're grand. It looked far worse than what it actually was. Do you know what I mean? We're still not clear of that big, massive one, but I don't think we're going that far. Or maybe we are. Someone needs to fly ahead and check it out. Let us know if it's safe. You know what I mean? Don't worry, lads. Follow me. I know what we're doing. Look at Wombat the genius up at this higher altitude. I wish I was up that high. It's worse than it looks, indeed. I hope you have enough fuel. Yes. I'm there and cloud cover is fine. Grand. Zard is on his way.
You haven't a clue what you're doing.
The cheek of that. You're right. We know exactly what we're doing. It's grand, lads. Totally fine. Look at this. We're in loads of space. If you crash, the Chinook can pick you up. What's the service ceiling of this? 24, I think? Or 18. I can't remember. You think I should have looked that up before I set off on this endeavour? It's fine, right? It's fine. Look at the state of the scenery, though. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't it beautiful?
There's something on the way. Some. There.
Ah, yes. This is very pretty. What a reveal of scenery. Isn't it unbelievable? Live weather. But definitely not live time. It's live Microsoft weather, yeah. It's stunning, lads, isn't it? It's absolutely beautiful. I mean, look at the state. Can't wait for 24 to fix the edges and such. Yeah. Alright, we're over the worst of it. Until we get, of course, to the next bit. Uh-oh. It's a Mooney Typhoon. There's Zard, look. You're looking well, Zard. Isn't that stunning? Okay, so the runway is down here, look. So, no need to panic. Kill the music. We're going in for a landing. Autopilot. Off. And let's ramble. Don't mind that beeping. All is well in the realm. And then Flyer says, let's hope Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 takes it to the next level. Indeed. Murph, did you ask India Fox to echo no sounds of multiplayer? I didn't. They have a load of issues, though. They want to fix it. Poor El Captain Gamo. Hey, Wyatt the man. We're about to approach Sion. Or Sion. Lima Sierra Golf Sierra. The airport is indeed near. Yeah, no PC to house, Captain Gaiman. The shame, right? The shock and shame. We're very high and there's not a hope I can land at this altitude. Or at this speed. Oh, don't give me starter sim. Now is there a way to cancel that horn? If I was a gear warning horn, where would I live? Oh, look at that. You have lights down here, look. Ooh. There's no button that I can see. If you're grand. You can land, but it won't end. It's a Carenado ailerons. There is no breaker. There is no breaker. Only Zool. The hymn is in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Ailerons into wind. It's low manifold. No, it's the gear warning. So you're getting that as a warning to say, mate, your landing gear. You know what I mean? We're alright, we're descending nicely. Whether or not we're going to get down to where we need to, you know, right there, we won't be far off. I say that with such compelling conviction. Pull the power, drop the gear. Yes. Right, hold the nose up. Bleed off the speed. I'll lower. Drop the gear coming down. That's going to add all sorts of drag. And we can probably throw an owl slipper. Oh, jeez, we're never going to make that. We'll throw in an owl slipperoony here to see what we can do, right? So that'll allow us to descend like an absolute mad lad without picking up too much speed, you see, right? Is the aircraft even certified to land at Courchevel? We're going to find out. We're going to find out. First notch of flaps. Don't want to go too lively on the flaps, though. So I'm using the rudder and the ailerons to give us a little bit of a slip here.
Hello there.
Let me see. Blaharsky, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Alright, easy does it now, lads. There's nothing to fear here except for everything. Gaseous Maximus, happy Tuesday. AJH, man. Ah, Jesus, how are you? Right, now, ooh. Well, we dropped a fair bit there, so ease off the old rudder. Turn on a bit of Toby eye, and we're going to circle out to the right here. Yes, yes. That is what we shall do. We shall circle out to the right, because we have a little bit of space here. You know what I mean? Cylinder head temperature is quite warm. That's good. I was going to go left 360, but I'll go right 360. Speed is looking good. 90 knots. 1,000 feet per minute in the descent. You know? It's totally fine. We're acting as if we know what we're doing when clearly we don't. And this is like the easy landing. Wait till we get to Courchevel. Now make that brighter. Up here, you devil, you. Go on. You're all right. You're all right. You're all right. No, it doesn't go any brighter. Okay. Okay, 5,500. As we continue to circle. What's the airport elevation here? That is beautiful though, isn't it? Don't know about the sounds, but we're not too bad, right? We're not too bad. Now mind the big massive mountains. Never play chicken with a mountain. They'll get you every time. Okay, watch the speed. So add in a bit of a slip here, Murph. There we go. Second notch of flaps. Ah, it's a bit better. Easy. Easy. Looks even better in live time. It's nighttime though, Tarnish, isn't it? Like proper nighttime. When the mountain goats are waving, start worrying. There's a mountain goat holding up a sign. You're too low. Ah! What's it like a pure nighttime? Just for the sheer crack of it. It is 12:13. Oh, look at the state of that. Look at the suffering state of it. This is beautiful. But also very dangerous. Bring up the time of day here a little bit more. There you go. Right, here we go now. Flaps full. We're within the white arc, so it can take full flap. Gorgeous. Yeah, it looks lovely, doesn't it? Kanzui, good to see it. We will go back to nighttime just for the landing. We can do that, lads. We have the power of, you know, your man. Right, here we go. Executive decision. Turn off that big stupid light. There you go. Ah, Jesus, turn off that light. Right, here we go. Look, Murph, streaming on a Tuesday night and confusing the hell out of me. Dougal is here as well. Welcome in, lads. Jesus, what are we up to till this time? How convenient y'all ramble in together. Is that a coincidence? The lads were in the pub. Right, here we go. Jeez, the lighting inside this plane is gorgeous as well, isn't it? Right, let's meander in for a landing. We attach the pappy to the mountain goats here. The pappy, speaking of which, are not happy. We need to be careful. Lads, if you want to jump on for about a half an hour, we're going to fly out of Sion, Lima Golf Sierra Golf, or Lima Sierra Golf Sierra. What's it called? Lima Sierra Golf Sierra. We're going to head over to Courchevel. and see how our landings go. Or, you know, or don't. Totally fine. Nothing to worry about. Right, easy Murph, don't stall it now. We're on live weather. Didn't even bother checking the wind. Look at the cut of this. Isn't this beautiful? Easy. There's a Fuga. It's QC Frank.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Oh my god, who was that? Kanzui! And now my lights seem very bright and I can't see. Oh no, they didn't reset correctly. They're like super bright in my face now. Why are they doing that to stupid things? Right, easy now. Whoa, easy. Yes. Runway 25, it's never looked as good. Easy. Easy. There's a Comanche. Ooh. Hold the nose. Touchdown.
I'm in a glass case of emotion.
24 feet per minute. Where would you get it? Right? That's beautiful, but let's go back to daytime because I can't see a freaking thing. There we go. There we go. Right, welcome to Sion. Very pretty. Well, tip off the runway over there, look. Ba-ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Now, why are these stupid lights going ridiculous? Go down the road. Go down the road. And go down the road. There we go. I nearly missed me turn because I'm playing with me lights. Oh, Jesus. There's going to be yucky boos on that runway. Ah, I just drove into someone. It's totally fine, lads. Don't worry about it. You saw nothing. So Sim Effects will actually put tire screeches in the ground. Isn't it cool? Hey, Sterling is here. Good to see you. All the buttons have been pressed. Yes, yes, yes. Jeez, look at the amount of planes here. This is gorgeous, lads. So for the next leg, it's departing Sion and we're going over to Courchevel. Rambog Mort is here. It's good to see you, Rambog. Minnie Magoo. Go handy with that thing, will you? Seemingly there's not too many left flying. Oh, mother of God. Murphy, fly away from it. I can't. It's so beautiful. Oh, wait for it now. Wait, wait. Ooh, 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 Jesus. Will we give it to him? Will we give it to him? We'll give it to him. We'll give it to him. Right? Very well done, Magoo. But yes. Ah, Gibbo, good to see you. Where were you all? What were you doing? It's literally like you've just come out of the pub at the end of the night. Jason murdered a bag of chips. The whole gang are here. Welcome in. Am I going to TwitchCon, Murph? Where's it on, Gibbo? It's on at TwitchCon, you tick. Where's it on this year? Got you some tech updates. We'll see what it does to the thingamajig. Brilliant. Brilliant. Tarnish, are you taking that tornado into Courchevel? There's a green bat on the back of it. Rotterdam, yes. Yes, yes. Haha, isn't that weird? They're taking the TwitchCon to Rotterdam. Yes. 29th and 30th of June. Oh, not a hope. I'm only back from the other place by then. Are you going, Gibbo? Will we go for the crack? I just need to find someone to finance it. I have a great idea, you know.
Welcome to my secret underground
layer. There was no notification in the Stuff Happening channel, so it's all your fault. What? Hang on. Hang on a second now. There's no way the blasted bot did a thing of me. Wait now, Stuff Happening. Muse fan, I'd like to bring your attention to Exhibit A. Today at 1957 hours. Hey everyone! An Egypt just posted a video. Go check it out. See? Right. posted yeah, I shouldn't say post a video. It should really say, your man with the head has done a something. Yeah,
Look at this big eaters.
Shut up. Right, you're grand. Usually it says when you go live. Does it? Cyrus says Tuesday stream, what gives? Don't know. It's Tuesday, and I didn't have an awful lot to do. Well, I've loads to do, but I wanted to go flying. There's Tavares, go on, you devil! Damn it, Jamie! Stay out of the sun! You can teach monkeys to... Oh, look at that for a landing, though. He bounced. It's alright. Right. All is well. No Discord stream notification, just the vid. The inmates are running the asylum. Yes, yes. It's quite... Oh, there's PC-12, look! Who is it? Who is it? We don't know who it is. It's Commodore 64 Xbox. Wait now! Is that Captain Gaiman? That's how I knew about it. Time to watch.
When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
Brilliant. Are you making ribs? Are you smoking ribs? Really? That could have been anything now. I just lip synced. There's an F-14. How are you? How are you? Oh, right. I'm holding up the... drive forward, Murph. Don't mind me now, lads. We're going to Courchevel. Do you have, like, barbecue for them, Scott? This is turning into a really nice trip. Right, now what are we doing? Oh, we got a Spitfire. Flying Teapot is here. It's alright, lads. Flying Teapot is here. Right. Now, let's have a look at Courchevel before we just kind of, you know, ascend on it. Murph doesn't know what smoking ribs mean. Remember, we had this conversation. As for rub, that's mind-boggling to him. What I'm saying is, you can smoke ribs. Yes, of course you can. Takes ages to light them, though. But after you get them lit, I'm only joking, but you can put barbecue on them, right? They're being done in the smoker. Yeah, but like, barbecue sauce. You have to have barbecue ribs! Courchevel are currently rigging the barricade and crash mats for you. Brilliant. Hemming Bird is here, good to see you. I was struggling to pay the bills with my painting business, so I switched to sculptures instead. I made 6 figures last year. Brilliant. Right. Hey, good buddy. What's happening there? Ronnie Sutherland, you're very welcome in. Thank you for the subscribe on the YouTube. Right, lads, this is important. So we're heading down here to Courchevel. It's very nice this time of year and extremely dangerous. So what we need to do here, wait till you see this now. So Courchevel, approach, no, taxi, Sid, ref. Wait, we've no charts? Really? Really? There's nothing. Okay. So you want to land up the hill. Even though it says departures and arrivals must come in this way. Oh, balls. Right, we have to go this way, so. Oh, wait, no, we can go this way. Arriving this way. Avoid overflying Courchevel. Oh, there's traffic restrictions. But then why did they put an airport so close to it? Listen, it's not important. We're going to fly in for 2-2. That's up the hill. Up the hill, right? That's what we're going for. Right. This won't take terribly long. It's 57 nautical miles away, but we have to climb like a... Right. Mad, lads. Mad. So we're going to go for 1 notch of flaps. 2,000 feet. Well, 1,500 feet is the local barrow, or local altimeter. And what kind of an approach is that? A very dangerous one. Who put the airport next to the mountain? Crazy, right? Right, brakes off. Power coming in, and it's about time to go flying. Up the yard. Takeoff power set. Airspeed alive. The needle is moving. Murph, you're flying the Courchevel winter circuit. Do you remember that music for the Winter Olympics? Fuga! Jesus! Upsy daisy. Pause, ready to climb. Gear up. Tap our toe brakes. And now, friends, things are going to get interesting. It's a little bit loud. We are flying. Look at the state of this. We're actually doing a thing with the yoke, look. Follow me. Now, the question here is, how good is your landing skills? Can you actually land a Courchevel, or will you end up in a mess looking like a big Aegis? Challenge, open challenge to all viewers and participants. Join us on the Southeast Asian server. Can you actually land your plane at Courchevel without causing some sort of an international incident? Right? That is the challenge. Couch Eval. Lazy Lisp programmer. Jacques Lepidus. I'm sorry? Jack Lepidus. Lepidus. Right, now, are we going the right way? We are, yes. Thread the needle, Murphy. Oh, yes. Anyone flying in anything that isn't a helicopter, we're at a massive disadvantage. Massive. But it'll be grand. It'll be grand, right? Now, what does this one do?
Captain, incoming message.
It'll positively deafen us. Jesus. Right, turn that down a bit.
Oh, that wasn't such a chore now, was it?
I've loads of these.
Warning, warning, warning.
Huh?
We can't do it. If we keep this speed, we'll blow up any minute now.
It's grand, Scotty. We've got this, right? What was this one?
May I present my cunning plan?
Right, brilliant. That's the sound of things to come. I think so. Oh, Jesus. Ooh.
Missed it by that much.
Right.
Oh, it's a deep burn. Oh, it's so deep. Ah. Oh, I could barely lift my right arm because I did so many. I don't know if you heard me counting. I did over 1,000. You have your ubulus muscle that connects to the upper dorsimus.
The upper dorsimus. Right. Brilliant. Greetings from Sweden, says Jasmine. Greetings from Ireland. You're welcome in. Jason is here. Can you fly the Catalina or to Catalina Island? Yeah, we must do that soon. Yes. Yes. We've flown there before, but it's stunning. I love that voiceover. It's brilliant, isn't it?
Houston, we have a problem.
Yeah, don't tell me. I've loads more.
She's a fox. In France, she would be called La Renard, and she would be hunted with only her cunning to protect her.
She's a babe.
She's a robo-babe. In Latin, she would be called Babia Majora.
If she were a president, she'd be Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, right. I'm not going the wrong way.
We're going the wrong way.
I'm kind of going the wrong way.
Now, you could push it in. You could pull it in. Or tow it in. Right here.
Range World, yeah. Right, so there's a bit of a left turn here. Look, there's a bit of a gap in the mountain, look. Ah, yes, we're going this way, friends. Follow me. All is well in the realm.
The line must be drawn here. This far, no farther.
It's totally fine. Now, buttons on one of these. Yeah, baby. see, the plan is, now we got that out of our system, the rest of the flight is going to be calm. A sense of be Janie then, and all is well in the realm. That kind of works. That kind of works. So this is the calm before things get really messy. I mean, before we do a standing landing at Courchevel, right? Be grand. Zybach Doc is in the house. Calling from Denmark. Hello from Tipperary, man. Great news, lads. Was I telling you? I got the Skoda back this morning. Ah, brilliant. It's springing in all sprungs. No, wait. It's sprunging in all springs. Jesus. It's grand. It's working well now. So that's good news. Until something else happens. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Right. Altitude is okay-ish. Speed is okay. You know, ish. I'm about to bash my hand. Easy now. Get the RPM back. It took them a day. It took them a day, yeah. So the new leaf spring working well. Well, it's just a spring. It's a coil. Still yet to see a flightsim event into Courchevel. Leave that with us. Who's going to tell him he needs a new Skoda? Listen, let us not go down that avenue. There's Captain If in a big Transall. I should have done it myself, probably. I should have done it. My hands were not made for manual labour at all, you know. I put an awful lot of effort into keeping these puppies very soft, you know. I could be a hand model. You know, I'm just saying, like, if there ever is a need in my life that someone says, we need your hands, they're going to be in pristine condition. One careful owner, they've only been to the shops and back, right? Because they're so small, they don't do baby-sized spanners. Tiny hands. You didn't hold back there at all, lads, did you? Huh? For God's sake. What are you talking about anyway? It's all lies. A hand model? You mean the bloke who hands me tools? Ha! It's tool time. Oh, no. Insure them, Murph. I was going to get them insured there, you know. I spoke to your man who insured Michael Flatley's legs. He said, Murphy, your hands, we can do business, you know. What am I doing here on a Tuesday night? We're going to try and land at Courchevel. Maybe to model a 0.5 carat diamond to make them look bigger. A half carat diamond? Well, I have my ring of wedding, you know. And it's a very fancy wedding ring, I must say. There's a dragon on it. That's Celtic design dragon thingy. Irish, of course, invented, yeah, dragons. Right. What does this do? Ah, yes. Everything's calm and well in the realm. We're just out for a beautiful mountain flight. You know, seconds before disaster. It'll be grand. I got to pick up my EV MG4 that we'll have for 2 years. What? You got to pick up your EV MG4. Is that a car? Oh, Jesus, it's bumpy. Is that a car? Don't go electric vehicle. They're not real. They're make-believe. When you buy an electric vehicle, Greta Thunberg becomes your friend on Facebook. I'm telling you. Greta wants to connect with you. Ah! Think of the consequences, lads. It's a battery car. Jesus, I don't know. One new friend request. Ah! You have no choice? Okay, well, you put it that way, fair enough. Maxim TV is here, good to see you. Informs the authorities for emergency services needed. Yes. A boy from Swansea, dragons are in my blood. Not Irish ones anyway. Crim you. I'll get there eventually. Oh, it's a company wagon. Right. Watch out for the mountains. Come on, Zybok. If I see any, I'll let you know. I can't see the mountains because there's mountains in the way. Look at the state of this, though. Look at the state of it. Captain Jack Isle is there. Oh, yes. That's beautiful. But I have to hand back my turbo petrol hybrid, which is awesome. Jesus. No, I got the Skoda back now, and, you know, it's going to get the full 9 yards. I'm going to valet the thing. I'll wear gloves. Don't worry, lads. My hands will be safe. I'll wear gloves. And I'm going to clean it and make it look all nice. But there's a terrible big dent in the bonnet and one in the back right. And in actual fact, there is actual large, copious amounts of bird shit all over the car. It's grand. I washed it on Saturday, went down for the drive, and then the spring broke. And now it's still relatively clean, but it's covered in, dents. Yeah. I was driving up the motorway, this is a while ago, and something bounced over the far side. It was like a ball or something. It's like a hand grenade. Need to order a new power chair in the coming weeks, but I can't find one from Skoda. So it's a near new Skoda. Yeah. It adds character, right? See? Give out the scratches on it add character, right? Feck off! Brilliant! Oh, brilliant. Inside I'm dying, crying, but outside it's funny, And then I go out and I look at the big dent. Typical Skoda, Skodanian day. Skodonian day. Right? Distinguished. If a bird poos on your car, don't take it around. Hummingbird, brilliant. Oh, that's fantastic. Hello. Yes, dear.
Just empty the cat litter.
Yes.
Just
to be fair, if I was a cat, right, and you had just emptied the cat litter, I'd immediately go in to use the new cat litter.
Just telling you.
How can something so small smell so bad?
Well, it's not pretty after.
But I'm not small.
No.
Do you know? Uh-oh, chat. We're in trouble now. Shh. Yeah, say nothing now. Shh. All is totally fine here, by the way. Kaharia says hello.
Hi, everyone. Are you going to tell them all you accepted you have grey hair?
I don't have grey hair.
What did we talk about earlier?
I don't have grey hair.
What did we talk about earlier? You're going to become a...
Silver fox.
Yes. That's not a bad thing.
When I wear the silver-haired wig.
No.
Because I don't have grey hair. It's beautiful blonde. In actual fact, it's so blonde, even the blonde doesn't know it's blonde.
It's going a bit white, though.
What do you mean it's going white? I don't have white hair.
You know, like your dad's white hair?
My dad is a walking pint of Guinness. He's had white hair since he was 12.
Yeah, maybe.
He actually got hit by a bus. That's a funny story. The old buses in the 60s. He was being chased by a dog, jumped over a wall that he thought wasn't a very big wall. Anyway, it was a big drop. Fell, landed on the road, and when he went to sit up, the footplate of a bus...
Get a load of this guy.
Right, the footplate of the bus, ping! Straight across his mallet. And he had like a grey streak in his hair for years until it took over. And like, he'd grey hair at his wedding, like. Fantastic.
See up here, you're...
I don't have grey hair. That's the shine off the lights. Hang on now. Galaxy Man says, I've seen that Murphy's is a bit full of himself. What the? What are you talking about? Shall we call you Silverback, Murphy? Silverback? I can see the mountain.
Yeah.
No. But yes. Platinum blonde. Platinum blonde, Cold in Minnesota says. I like that. I'm a vintage platinum blonde.
You're saying you're old. Yeah?
No!
Vintage means old.
Jesus, there's mountains. Look, I need to concentrate here. This is very important.
Vintage is like distinguished old.
Is it? Is it?
But like, just remember, Sean Connery was a silver fox.
Oh yes, Miss Money Penny.
You know?
Tactical blonde. Ah, brilliant. Some term translated from German, graveyard blonde. God. Vintage doesn't mean old. It means classic.
Oh, well, yeah, classic. Distinguished old.
I'm getting a terrible time here. Right, what else are they saying? I'm seeing that Murph is a... What? Who? You missed what I said earlier about the missus. Hang on. Old veteran said something. Right now. Jesus, what did he say? Mind the mountains for me there, lad. Scott, what did you say? I can't see it. Will you say it again? Why? Actually, I can't see that. At least he still got hair. Oh, Jesus, there is a mountain. Lads, will you go handy with the flying? Sun-bleached blonde. Yeah. Right.
It will actually, it'll get a lot...
You're 50 next month, aren't you, Murph? Wait, what?
It'll get a lot brighter grey once the sun hits it. He used to get a bit blonder when he was younger.
The missus must have given him chores, so he's hiding in his man cave. That's what Scott said earlier on. I do have a short to go. I do. I'm after ending up in the mountains here. This is not good at all. Oh, hang on, turn left. Fly away from the mountains, Murph. Right. All right, grand now. It's grand, lads. I left my hair in San Francisco. Ah, brilliant. Right, the hair is getting him killed. I knew it. What? It's called Gorilla in its prime, Silverback. Wait, what? Jesus. Hang on. There's way too much going on here.
Silverback gorilla?
I'm not a silverback.
Have you ever heard about it?
Yes, I have. I don't have grey hair. Ah, there's a mountain I nearly hit. This is terrible abuse. If I wanted this level of... Well, I'm in the right place, I suppose. My hair is like the mountains right now. You're grounded for 1,000 years. No, he's not. Mr. Two-Tone, Murph needs silver shampoo.
I buy that, yeah.
Distinguished. I don't have grey hair. Shag off. It's amazingly bright blonde. What did they say earlier on? Tactical blonde. Right. Oh, Jesus, right now. Right, I'm back to me flying. Oh, you're away now. All right. Oh, very good. You can do that open because it's 1,000 degrees in here. They are. That was to listen to you, dear. You know, and all you said I had grey hair. It's terrible, isn't it?
You do.
Right. Well, no, I don't.
You do.
Stupid thing. You'll be getting a...
Did you just call me stupid?
No, I didn't.
Did you just call me stupid?
No, I didn't. I said the stupid thing. Hello there. Who's this? Cyphers. Infidel fireman is here. Quick, put out the fire.
Did you call me stupid?
No, I didn't call you stupid. Would I do a crazy stupid thing like that?
Yes.
Shut up, Gibbo. I mean, Gibbo said no. Don't worry, Mr. Two-Tone. He totally didn't say that. Like, totally.
Long list of chores for you tomorrow.
Thanks, lads. Bulletproof as always. Murphy's going to get murdered in his sleep. Right? Thanks, lads. Keep digging, Murph. Oh, Jesus, there's China. We've come out the far side. Right, now, clean the litter tray. He didn't say it, but he... Shut up, will you? You're going to get me, like, right, do you know? Hello, Jean. You're very welcome in. Hello, pilot. Nice flight to France. We miss you. Très bien. It's beautiful here. We're going to Courchevel. And hopefully we don't end up in a mess. Now, Mr. Two-Tone, I can't believe that you had to put up with all this abuse. It's terrible, isn't it? Hope you have the pull-out bed ready. Wait, what? Things went south. It's a great name, but also very relevant. Very, very relevant. I need a distraction. Sounds like it really will be Graveyard Blonde. Graveyard Blonde. Oh. Murph's Twitch stream about to end up on Live League. Oh. It doesn't make sense. None of this makes sense. Oh wait, we're nearly there, look. This is brilliant. It's also terrifying. Oh no, don't give me starter sim. Right, we're okay. We're okay. I didn't have any doubts at all, lads. Right, so, oh Jesus, Courchevel. So we're going to do a little bit of left action and then a bit of right action, right? Ah, no, Gibbo. No. Hang on. Oh, wait, I can do it from here.
Oh, jeez! Oh, Jesus! Jesus, do you hear that? Jesus, oh, Jesus.
No, it...
Jesus, no. Oh, Jesus. Ah, Jesus Christ!
Brilliant. Right. Welcome back after those short few messages brought to us by our sponsor. Yay! Right, now, where was it going? Gibbo, just no! Brilliant! God almighty, who's in charge? Oh. That was brilliant, wasn't it? Oh. Follow the ridgeline. Huh? Okay, well... Okay. Well, we need to go right, don't we? This is terrifying. You're going the wrong way. I'm not going the wrong way. We're going the right way. We're flying straight in, look. Right? It's already sold out on Amazon. Tears of laughter. Oh, that was clipped also. Colin Meaney, you gotta love him, isn't he? Absolutely brilliant, isn't he? We'll keep flying there now. And we'll listen to the new engine sounds brought to us by Colin Meaney.
Oh, good Jesus! Oh, no one, Jesus! For Jesus' sake. Jesus, that's very much better. Jesus! Oh, good Jesus!
Oh, that's too good! It's too good!
Dougal, have you been drinking? I have, Ted. I've been drinking like a mad idiot.
That's brilliant! Follow the ridge line. Whose ridge line? Right, hang on now. No, we fly straight in, look. Do we? Yes, we fly straight in. Right, here we go. It's a work of art. It's brilliant, isn't it? You have to go back and check in the meet again. Ooh. Right, easy now. Right. Shh, quiet. You didn't hear anything, lads. Landing into Courchevel. Anyone that hasn't seen the snapper, get it on your watch list immediately. Here, listen. You're some Buckley now telling people what to be watching, huh? Aragon, son of Arathorn. Ah, balls. Frodo. Mr. Frodo, sir. And, well, the other fella, you know, you shall not wait over this way. Yeah, the snapper is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Georgie Porteous. Close your mouth, Mrs. Nugent. The birds will start nesting in them. The snapper eats Lord of the Rings for breakfast. Ah, jeez. No, it wasn't Mrs. Nugent, it was Mrs. O'Leary. Right. All is well in the realm. We're about to attempt a landing, you see, at Courchevel. Well, the runway is dead ahead. 5 miles. Pat Mustard's brilliant, isn't he? Pat Mustard. Is that you squeaking? No! This Snapper's a great movie. And then the other one, what was it? The van. Bimbo's Burgers. Can I have a Choc Eyes? A Choc Eyes? What does that sign say? Actually, the new Fallout series is pretty good. I haven't watched it yet, Cold in Minnesota. My plan, gear down, my plan is to watch it on my way to America for flightsim Expo. I want to watch them all there, you know. That's the one. Right, easy now. Landing at Courchevel, not for the faint-hearted. But we're going to give it a bash to see what happens. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the new Fallout series. Big style. Right, easy now, easy now. Steady. Mrs. Tuto just sent me a whole load of messages. She says, you called me stupid, I want flowers and chocolates, or else. Thanks, lads, great success. Look at the state of this. We're actually going to attempt this, lads. This is right, do you know? And we have snow on the ground. Has anyone died yet? Lads, keep flying. Let me land so we can watch you lot flying. It's no crack if you're all landed. Quick, take off immediately. Which one of those lines is the runway? I'm hoping the one in the middle. Alright, here we go. They approved my visa? Yeah. Right? Then again, my passport photo has me in the wig. Well, it doesn't, but imagine if it did. Imagine if it did. Lads, just need to take off so we can actually watch your landings. Gear up out of it quick. Quick! Regardless of my landing, we're going to judge your landings. It's important. That's how this works. Very important. Right, easy now.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Barrigan! Uh-oh, stall horn. Easy. Oh, oh no, someone's dead. I'm going to be joining it. Mother of God. Easy. Easy. Oh, Jesus. Easy. And get in, just said, in the thing with the oak. Touchdown. 260. I went through a plane. That was all right now. I'm not going to lie. That was brilliant. Oh, I just went into the back of something. Shh, it's fine. Fine. Totally fine. Ah, yes. Courchevel. It was textbook. Yeah, my lights are all bright again. How do I save them? Oh, Jesus. How do I save the brightness levels? Right, lads. We're going to jump outside now. And we need to inspect. There's a Bronco falling over. Ah, brilliant. Who is that? Zulu. Look out. Right, here comes Matrog. Ah, this is brilliant. And here they come, in for a landing to do a thing with the yoke. Matrog, looking good, looking very good. Jesus, that was brilliant. Wasn't it very good?
Studies, you know, 60% of the time it works every time.
60% of the time it works every time. I need to dim these lights. They're shocking bright, the stupid things. Right, here we go. Buttons. Yes. And we have a David Bay and a QC Frank inbound. QC Frank is ahead of him. Oh, Janie Mac. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Oh, we went through the trees. Man down. Oh, no. It's a murder, death, kill. QC Frank. He's gone. He hit the mountain. Oh, Jesus. Where's he going? Oh, no. It's a double whammy. David Bay, get out of it. BizJet Brit is dead. David Bay, you were lucky to get away with lives on scale there now. Oh, no. Who was this? Epic fail. Right, here they come more. Minnie Magoo is inbound. It's very hard to see. Will I turn off the snow? I'll turn off the snow, lads, because it's like ridiculous. There you go. Now we're talking. Yes. Look at the weather giving it absolutely sucks, though. Hang on. Oh, Jesus. Hang on. Oh. Get out the road. Turn off the wind. Calm the devil down now. Yes. Here comes Captain If. Look at this. Oh no, God almighty, he's after dying. QC Frank coming in again. That's better. There's San Diesel. Uh-oh. Captain If, you poor old devil, God love you. I mean, you know what I mean? Ah, brilliant. Here comes Flying Teapot. And Wombat. Uh-oh. Flying Teapot. Jeez! Oh God, no! Oh! New spines for that man, please. Here comes Wombat. Now here's a fella who knows what he's doing. Look, yes. Beautiful. Boss and Alpha's in. Beautiful. Fierce Wolf. God, 'tis only beautiful. David Bay trying it again. Oh no, Tarnish! Tarnish has died! Man down! Quick! Release the rescue chopper, he's gone terribly bad. Commodore Xbox. No, Commodore 64 box. Go on, you devil. Go on, get up, go in. Get up! Oh! Uh-oh. What's gonna happen? He did it, friends! He did it! Jesus, that fella didn't do it. You're upside down. Oh, no. He's all right.
Dougal, have you been drinking? I have, Ted. I've been drinking like a mad idiot.
Right, here comes Captain If again. Nothing to see here. All will be well. Here comes Captain If. Captain If? Looking good. Rate of descent is alarming. Jesus. Easy. Touchdown. That was better. That was much better. Toto. Oh. Easy. Get her down. Beautiful. San Diesel. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Look, it's a stall. Oh, no. Oof. Oh, Janie. Oof. Well, any walking you can walk away from. Here comes David Bay again. Ah, no. Who's in the Blériot? They actually brought a Blériot. David Bay is inbound. Damn it, Jamie's down in the sun. He'd be grand though, look. Oh. He's probably saying to himself, oh jeez! Touchdown, nearly, almost sorted. Touchdown, nearly again. Oh, Jesus. Will he make it? Will he actually? Oh, Yaki Boos and Betsy. Yes. Oh, he broke the wing. Broke the wing. Right. We have a few left. QC Frank. Rob MCR. Handbrake turn, yeah? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look out, Frank. Look out, Frank. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Oh no. It's not. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Medic. Oh, no. He went straight into the building. Captain Mountains, you're going to be about 7 weeks trying to get that Blériot in. Uh-oh. The Fuka wanted to go around, but the pilot was committed. Sand Diesel. Beautiful. Bienvenue, Courchevel. I don't have the Blériot. That'll even tell you how often we fly that thing. Jeez, look at the lovely road though, look. How's everyone back here? Is anyone lying in a state of mess? No, you're alright, look. What a mad airport is this? Courchevel, lads. So he's supposed to be in a Blériot, but it's not modelled. But sure, listen, it's grand, right? It's totally fine. Galaxy Man landed smooth. Nice. Didn't your Blériot end up in space? It did. It was the first Blériot in space. There's been a few updates to this area since we last visited. Yeah, it's pretty good. Blériot inbound. Sure, he might as well have just kind of blown in like an old plastic bag, huh? Nicely done, Captain Meowingtons. Right, here comes Zard. What's going to happen? Zard, are you on this side of the mountain? I really hope you are. Otherwise, things are going to get very bumpy very quickly. We won't be able to get up the hill of that thing. He can't get up the hill. He can't get up the hill. Brilliant. Lean forward, Captain Meowingtons. All will be well. The Blériot. Classic Blériot. Right, so Zard is on approach now, right? I mean, it's looking good so far. Oh, Jesus, that rate of descent, though. Easy. See? Oh, jeez. Oof. Ooh. We felt that. But you got it down. But we felt it. Minnie Magoo. What are you doing flying that contraption? Jesus. There goes a Bronco. Oof. Whoa, the climb out of that thing. Uh-oh. Frank's at it again. Frank, don't crash on takeoff. Oh, dear. Oh, brilliant. Okay, well, watch 2 more landings though, right? The Blériot is literally just rolling down the hill, look. Grand, lads. Don't worry about it. Totally good. Totally fine. Right. I can see Fierce Wolf, Zulu, Tarnish, and QC Frank all inbound. Right? This is going to be epic. Or at least we hope it's going to be epic. It's a mad landing. Lukla is way worse though, isn't it? Oh no, there he goes. Captain Meowington. Uh-oh. Right, Frank, you're up. Uh-oh. San Diesel. Oh no, it's a crash on takeoff. No, did you see what happened? Oh, Frank is dead as well. What happened to the pair of you? You both distracted each other. Now Tarnish is coming in a tornado. This looks safe. Nothing to see here. The lads crashed on takeoff. Like, what? Right, Tarnish. Be the plane, Oh no, Tarnish, this is not looking good. Oh, this is not looking good at all. Oh God. Oh, did you just see the cut of it? Oh no, Dad, Jesus. It was like a freaking pinball. Good luck to you. For God's sake. Yeah, oh. Right, Fierce Wolf. And Zulu. 2 aircraft inbound. We got to see another tornado. That was hilarious. That left a mark. Fierce Wolf. Oh. Oh, yes. Clearly, not yet. Now, yes. Beautiful. Here comes the Bronco. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, ooh. Oof. No, it's... No. No. Mayhem is next month. For now, it's still just April Fools. Ah, I see what you did. Wasn't there another tornado somewhere? Hello? I can't believe that poor tornado. Right, here comes San Diesel. You were smoother than that. There's a little bump at the end of the runway. Oh, indeed there is. There's a huge bump at the end of the runway. San Diesel. Whoever repairs the landing gear at this airport must be a very, very rich person, right? Oh, nicely done, San Diesel. Nicely done. Bravo. Bravo indeed. Right, lads. Shinawell. That's where we shall leave it for this evening's festivities. A general aviation group flight leaving Germany, flying into Switzerland, and we have arrived here at Courchevel in France. That was a bit of crack, wasn't it? So we're back to you tomorrow night. We have the news. We're going to be checking out the C-130 and also the upcoming PA-38 Tomahawk. That's coming in from Just Flight. So lots of fun, loads to see, loads to do. And thank you also very, very much indeed for tuning in tonight, both on YouTube and here on Twitch. I very much appreciate it, lads. And yeah, stand by for the raid. We'll go over and say hello to someone, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a great Wednesday, and we'll see you in the evening time. Good luck to you. Will we get under the bridge? I reckon we will, but listen, I could be wrong. Oh, Jesus, this is looking tight. What do you reckon? I don't know. We're committed. We are committed. Mind the bridge. Oh, we got through the bridge. Did you see what happened? I've recorded a landing at 1,491 feet. God, right. Jesus, what's our speed? 70 knots. I don't know about you lads, but I'm getting a bad feeling about this one, you know?